We having to get moved around here. We got everything going live. We got somebody over here. I can't read what that says. It's pretty far away. Hey, this is John.
This is Don.
All things paranormal. Man, today is 9/11. We got an eagle sitting up here for those that had done the ultimate sacrifice trying to save people in the two towers. Man, you know,
the firemen, the police, the individual people, the first responders, the people that lost friends, family, and loved ones through all that. You know, it's we do remember all that, and we just want to let everybody know. You know, today is their day.
We honor those people. All Things Paranormal gives a big salute for those. Big thumbs up, man. We love everybody that does all that. All right, we're here to talk about a couple things coming up. This is our new stage setup. We're doing this with the stage. We're going to be doing a live show on our website. We may or may not be doing Facebook live, but we're going to be doing it what day?
It's on Tuesday.
Tuesday at 7:30 p.m. Every Tuesday we're going to be doing an All Things Paranormal show. Now we still haven't had a name for it yet. If y'all can get us a name, we'd sure appreciate it. We had a suggestion for Tuesday, and I think that sounded like a really, really good idea. So that's what we're going to be. That's what we're going to be doing.
That's right. We're going to be accepting phone calls, questions, and all that stuff. And it might not be right at the beginning, but we're going to start bringing in guest people to do talks and stuff, to give us their insight. You know, specialists on different things, because you know we do all things paranormal, but you know by no means are we UFO specialists or cryptozoologists. I mean, we know a lot about the stuff, but we're not specialists. I mean, we're just a couple of fellas that's getting up there that like to be on TV and
try to find out what's going on.
Yeah, what's going on. We'd like to thank our employees that we are. Well, no, we need employees.
Because they're not making any money.
Yeah, they're not making
all the people that gives us help.
It gives us help. You know, families, wives, brothers, nephews, everybody that participates.
It goes above and beyond. You know, yeah, this is a lot of stuff going on, and it took us a lot of stuff to get here, to get to this point.
That's right.
So you know, whenever it comes time, you will be able to view the show. Go to our website. It's going to be allthingsparanormaltx.com.
Oh, what time did we say?
7:30.
7:30 in the evening time.
Tuesday.
It's on Tuesdays.
So you click on that, and you click on the live TV, and it's going to pop up.
Yep. And then, like I said, we're going to be posting a phone number for y'all to give us a holler. That way we can, accept phone calls. And, if you got any questions, ask away. We're going to be featuring, some of the equipment that we do on different shows, some of our experiences, what took us to get here. I mean, it's pretty long travel. We've been doing this for a long time. We started off, we were doing a few things over there in Houston, waiting for Taps ever even was on TV. We're over there looking around and trying to find that information on that stuff was just almost non-existent. Back in them days too, the internet, wasn't really...
Was it really that strong?
Yeah, it wasn't really a good internet. So there's a lot of library work.
As you can see on our soundstage, we got a few things going. We got our skeleton. We're going to call him Mr. Bones.
Mr. Bones.
Mr. Bones, every time we come around, we're going to have a different thing going on. You'll see today he's waving at y'all. He's saying, hi, how you doing?
What up? And this is that's a real casket.
It comes from it's a Norwegian casket. It comes from all the way from overseas over this way. And how it ended up in our hands is a little mystery. But anyway, we'll have to share with you one day.
We got her doll. We got several other haunted items that are in there. So we try not to mess around with them too much. Outside of just for shows and stuff. But they're there.
All right, now let's talk about Halloween. October 31st.
That's right. Every year we always have a Halloween show.
This year we have a doozy planned.
That's right. It's going to be a good one. It took us a while to get up there to try to get something, you know, that's not affected by weather, because you know you don't know 2 months ahead of time if it's going to be raining or if it's going to be 90 degrees down in Southeast Texas.
So we found, and being Halloween, this is a haunting. And I had posted earlier on a website, on our Facebook a few weeks ago, I guess, kind of a little tidbit of it being a ghost.
Yep.
And this is a ghost.
This is a ghost. So, you know, there have been signs of wet footprints, a sign of
hollering and screaming that they're drowning.
So, you know, hey, there you go. We let a little bit more out. And also in linens and stuff being moved around, I guess like trying to get dried off or something. So
this is an actual surefire haunting, and we've planned it. We're going to have all our equipment there, multiple things of equipment set up to where we're going to be doing our live feed like we always do with our DVD, and it's going to be broadcast, and we're going to be able to have a split screen where we'll be doing our talking every once in a while. Hopefully we do a lot more talking. I know on the last time we was over at Marfa, the distance was so great that the cameras wasn't really showing real well. Well, the distance ain't that great on this one. Everything gonna be lit up like a Christmas tree in pitch black.
Yeah, you're gonna be able to see a lot more than just that. And we're gonna have an additional sound system set up. That way, in case you hear any EVPs, everybody can hear an EVP.
Everybody can hear an EVP.
Instead of just just us or whatever. They're going, hey man, y'all hear that? You know, that way y'all can hear it too. Man, we've got all kinds of new equipment that's fixing to just shine like a light. It's going to be great.
We're going to be going from full spectrum,
yeah,
all the way to infrared. We're going to even try to be posting out some thermal images of this stuff going on. And what we're looking for, what would be cool, what will be the icing on the cake. Now, you know, we can't make everything show up as, because we only have just a few hours on the show. But what we want to see is wet footprints.
Man, we want, anything. You know, if you see a towel floating or something, that would be
the icing on the cake would be some wet footprints.
Apparition.
Apparitions would be even better.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's what we got lined up. If y'all want to have something on our weekly show, say, hey, I want to come on and let's just talk about having what happened to June 30th, 1927. That's fine. Come on. We'll set you up a time and you can come talk to us.
That's right. We're still getting everything together back in our office to get redone again.
The hurricane, like everything else, kind of shook everything up. But now we're back over here working it.
Yeah, we got a little bit more cleaning it up and stuff like that. And it's going. Then we can take it and start having some open houses. People can come in and take a look, see what's up. You know, say, hey man, this is where it's done.
So we're planning for an open house at the first of the year.
Yeah, we don't know the actual date just yet. And by the way, you know, we got vacation coming up in December. The first couple of weeks, I think the first week or so of December. But the show will go on. We will have a guest speaker at that point to come in and do a little talk. See, hopefully they don't do a better job than us because man, we'd hate to put them on full time because I know that's a big commitment for other people. Let's see. Hey, let's talk about when we first got started.
Oh yeah,
I'll give you a few minutes of when we first got started back up in Houston.
Our first event, I had posted probably months and months ago, back on Facebook, where we had the first place we had ever went. Me and Don did to go to do some ghost hunting, and it was over in Spring, Texas, and the first place was a cemetery that I-45 had been built over. You have like just 3 or 4 graves just sitting right there next to I-45, and this was a massive cemetery that the I-45 was built on top of.
Everybody going by for years. Even me, I probably went by 400 times and didn't even know it was there. You know, until one day I just look out there and, man, what's that? You know, and I said, hey, John, let's come check this out one night. And
it's a cemetery.
And it's a cemetery.
And we start digging around, as best digging around as you could back in.
Yeah.
And hey, they built that. They supposed 45 on top of graves. They just moved the headstones. Yeah. Does that bring back something like Poltergeist? But anyway, the movie. But anyway, this was that was a very cool place. We had old tape recorders. You know, got the little old round square tapes you stick in there.
High eights recording, and hey, we was even top notch on our equipment that nobody else ever had. We had a webcam tied up to an old cheap laptop. Well, it was expensive then, but not much better than a cell phone. Recording stuff, and we seen a couple of I wouldn't say apparitions. They're just strange
occurrences.
Yeah, strange lights and stuff. Man, it was, and then from then on, it was almost like, man, what are we gonna do next?
You know? Then probably the next thing we went to, and we was young at it. We went to this bar over in Spring that was in Old Town Spring that was supposed to be haunted. I can't think of the name of it right now. And we were there, and we talked to the owner into letting us go.
Yeah,
up to the top.
Yeah, but it was all board, or was that roped off where you're not supposed to go. So, well, actually, we didn't talk to the owner. We actually tipped the waitress pretty good to get up there and let us go sneak around up there.
So anyway, we were filming and using our thing, and our first experience we caught on film was we didn't even know it till we reviewed the evidence. And I get a phone call. Don was looking at it, and I get a phone call probably about 2 days later. So, hey, you got to come take a look at this. So we get over there and look, and on film, it actually caught a door shutting behind us. And there's no spring on the door. There's no, and before that, I said, this little room right here feels cold.
Yeah, and it was hotter than all blue blazes up there because they didn't even have the air conditioning on.
Yeah, no air conditioning, nothing. That room was cold, cold, cold. And then, so I walked past, and I'm moving the camera around, and the door closed. That was the actual second filming of it, because the first filming, we were so excited to get up there and ghost hunt, I forgot to put tape in the camera.
Yeah, I mean, it was, oh yeah, I mean, you talk about just getting started at it, and that's when you get up there and you make one of them faces like,
yeah,
you go, okay. So
and the waitress was with us up there, and I said, hang on just a second.
Yeah.
I forgot to put the tape in the camera.
Yeah, we almost ran over her trying to get, to try to get her stuff. Yeah, it was, we actually got a little bit better on, being surprised, not looking like real goofball or something.
Yeah.
But
we kind of had some of our stuff kind of together. We always still have problems, but
yeah, once in a while we get.
What's that saying that you heard the other day?
Experience is something gained after you really needed it.
That's right. Experience is knowledge gained after you really needed it.
Yeah.
So yeah, we learned all that. But anyway, once again, we want to do a shout out over here to 9/11 people.
Yeah, to our first
responders,
families, friends
that's lost their lives, and people that nowadays is putting their life on the line.
Yeah, our military, paramedics, firemen, EMS, all over.
Police department.
Yeah, we're not going to go into what we do, but this for a living. But we'll just say that we're first responders, and we really, we
understand that completely.
Yeah, we understand it.
Anyway, we're gonna wrap this up, and y'all be sure to check us out Tuesday.
Oh, yeah, pass it on too. Tell your friends. Tell your families. Tell people at work saying, "Hey, man. Y'all view this. This is Don and John, man.
It's 7:30 Tuesday. Pass the word. Yeah. We want to have a ton of people watching.
Yeah, I mean, from 1 to 100 would be just nice. But because we're basically doing it for our people, and we're doing a lot for ourselves. But this is our new set. We're pretty happy about it. Man, I just can't wait for the show.
Yep.
I just hope we don't get up there fumble through it. So because we do everything pretty much unscripted live. So ain't no telling which direction we'll go with it.
We might have to have a cue card every once in a while.
Yeah, because I might lead off into something that he don't even know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's true.
And it happens from time to time. But man, I can't wait for the show.
Yep. Tuesday, 7:30. Hey, this is John.
This is Don.
All Things Paranormal.
Excuse us for walking up there and hitting stop because it's only two of us. Four.